Welcome back to Ride Next, your trusted destination where two wheels meet passion, precision, and freedom. Today, we dive into a machine that blends heritage charm with everyday practicality. A motorcycle that brings old-school adventuring spirit into a modern frame. We're talking about the 2026 Honda CT125, the iconic mini-adventure bike that has quietly built a cult following around the globe. If you've ever dreamed of exploring hidden trails, back roads, or just cruising through town with a touch of classic Honda ruggedness, then you'll want to stay tuned for this one. The 2026 Honda CT125, also referred to in some regions as the Trail 125, is more than just a motorcycle. It's a tribute to the legendary Honda Trail series of the 1960s and 70s. Motorcycles that weren't just about performance but about accessibility, durability, and the sheer joy of going anywhere. In an age where motorcycles are becoming increasingly tech-heavy and aggressive, the CT125 takes a different route. It offers simplicity with a purpose. This bike is designed to go wherever life takes you, from mountain trails to city streets, and do so in style, comfort, and ease. Let's start by discussing what makes the CT125 tick under the surface. Powering this trail-happy machine is a 124cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine. It's the same engine platform found in Honda's Super Cub and other small-capacity machines, but it's been tuned for low-end torque and off-road capability. While the numbers won't break records, producing around 8.7 horsepower and 11 newton-meters of torque, the delivery is smooth, reliable, and ideal for slow-speed technical riding. The semi-automatic 4-speed gearbox eliminates the need for a clutch lever, making it incredibly user-friendly for beginners or those who want a more relaxed riding experience. Gear changes are simple and intuitive, whether you're climbing a dirt hill or cruising a gravel back road. Where the CT125 really shines is its go-anywhere capability. This is made possible by a rugged chassis setup that includes a high-mounted intake and exhaust, allowing the bike to tackle water crossings and muddy trails without hesitation. The air intake is located higher up under the seat, ensuring clean airflow even in dusty environments, while the upswept exhaust not only gives it that rugged scrambler look but also improves clearance in off-road conditions. The suspension system is simple but effective. You get telescopic front forks with rubber gaiters for protection and dual rear shocks that offer decent travel for trail riding. While it doesn't have the plush suspension of a full-scale adventure bike, it's more than capable for the kind of light to moderate off-road use most riders will throw at it. The ground clearance is impressive, about 165 mm, and the bike's lightweight, sitting around 120 kilograms, makes it incredibly nimble and easy to maneuver, even for smaller or less experienced riders. The braking system on the CT125 has been updated for 2026 with front and rear disc brakes, along with single-channel ABS on the front wheel. This gives riders added safety on paved roads while retaining the natural feel that off-roaders appreciate when riding on loose surfaces. The 17-inch wire-spoked wheels, wrapped in semi-knobby dual-purpose tires, strike a perfect balance between on-road comfort and trail-ready traction. Now let's talk about what you see at the design of the CT125. It's one of those bikes that catches eyes not because it screams for attention but because it whispers history, purpose, and charm. The 2026 model retains the classic minimalist frame, with a step-through design that makes mounting and dismounting easy, especially when carrying gear. The fuel tank, placed under the seat, holds about 5.3 liters, which may not sound like much until you realize this bike sips fuel. You can easily expect fuel economy around 67 a 70 km/L, meaning you can go well over 300 kilometers on a single tank, a dream for long-distance adventurers and fuel-conscious commuters alike. Honda has also made subtle but useful improvements to the bike's functionality. The rear luggage rack is one of the most versatile features. It's flat, sturdy, and built to carry gear, groceries, or even a camping setup. Many riders modify this rack with panniers or additional storage options, turning the CT125 into a mini adventure tourer. For 2026, Honda has also introduced new color options, including a deep forest green and a classic beige, adding to the retro appeal. The LED headlight, indicators, and tail light add a modern touch to the vintage look. It's also equipped with a small LCD digital instrument panel, showing all the basics like speed, fuel, gear position, and trip meter. While it's not packed with advanced tech like Bluetooth or navigation, that's actually part of its charm. The CT125 is intentionally analog feeling, giving riders the freedom to disconnect, slow down, and enjoy the ride without distractions. But don't be fooled, the 2026 Honda CT125 may look simple, but it's packed with thoughtful design touches. For example, the engine guard and skid plate come standard, protecting vital parts when the trail gets rocky. The kickstart lever remains alongside the electric starter, a nostalgic and practical backup in case your battery ever dies in the middle of nowhere. The high front mudguard ensures that dirt and debris are deflected properly during off-road riding, and the side stand switch adds a layer of safety for newer riders. When it comes to performance, you won't be breaking land speed records, but that's not the point of the CT125. This bike excels at low speed control, stability, and maneuverability. Whether you're threading through city traffic, climbing a rocky slope, or exploring a fire road, it gives you confidence and comfort. It handles beautifully in tight spaces thanks to its compact wheelbase, and the upright ergonomics make it a pleasure to ride for hours on end. The seat is wide and well padded, offering decent comfort for both short trips and full-day outings. A major part of the CT125's charm is how easy it is to customize and personalize. It has become something of a canvas for adventure riders, urban explorers, and garage tinkerers alike. Want to turn it into a camper's dream with saddlebags, a tent rack, and a handlebar-mounted GPS? You can. Prefer to keep it clean, stripped down, and retro-cool? That works too. The aftermarket scene for this bike is huge, with everything from rally-style fairings to utility racks and toolboxes available. And now, the big question: how much does it cost? The 2026 Honda CT125 is expected to be priced around $4,299 in the United States and about $550, in Japan. Prices may vary slightly depending on your region, taxes, and dealer markups. But here's the important part: for under $5,000, you're getting a bike that's not only dependable and stylish but one that offers a level of versatility rarely seen in modern motorcycles. This is a machine that can be your daily commuter, your weekend trail buddy, and your long-distance adventure partner, all in one. Perhaps the most compelling unique selling point of the CT125 is its approachability. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner learning to ride, an experienced motorcyclist looking for a second bike, or a seasoned traveler wanting something simple and reliable. The CT125 fits almost every use case. It's a bike that invites you to explore without ego. It's not about riding fast, it's about riding far. Not about dominating the terrain, but understanding it. In that sense, it's more than just a motorcycle, it's a philosophy on two wheels. So, is the 2026 Honda CT125 worth it? Absolutely, if you value simplicity, reliability, and the spirit of exploration. It may not have a high-performance engine, but it has heart. It may not have flashy features, but it offers freedom. And in today's world, that kind of purity in a motorcycle is something special. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the rugged, retro, and remarkable world of the Honda CT125. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Ride Next for more honest, in-depth takes on the world's most interesting motorcycles. Whether you ride on tarmac or trail, we've always got your next adventure covered. Until next time, ride safe, ride free, and keep the throttle rolling.